It's a unnerving experience. His voice sounds like many waters. He said to me, Hosea, I need to pull the file on my people because my people has committed adultery. They've gone off whoring after other gods. And I want to talk with you, Hosea, because you remember our covenantal agreement. The covenant I made with her father Abraham, and then with Moses, and then with Joshua, and then with David. But as I look at her now, because of her apostasy, because of her idolatry, and because of her immorality, her goodness is as the morning cloud. It had faded away. You see, Hosea, she has ruptured our relationship. She has fractured our friendship. She has allowed strange gods to push upon what has been my private domain. As God shared his pain with me that day, I knew that God was experiencing excruciating pain. Pain only known to those who have had their love rejected. He talked to me that day at the foot of Mount Tabor, and it was like I had stepped through this stargate. He carried me through a kind of virtual reality. I was in a kind of altered state of consciousness. And he took me back over the history of my people. And he allowed me to see situation after situation where my people had wavered and waffled in their exclusive commitment to Yahweh. Worst of all, he showed me where Israel had committed many acts of adultery with other gods. I wondered, how do you comfort the comforter? I wondered, how do you heal the healer? How do you help the helper? Since I didn't know, I stood there in silent sadness, just waiting for that moment for God to erupt in a kind of cosmic rage, where he would declare that he would annihilate Israel even from the annals of history. But to my utter amazement, up out of the bowels of eternal forgiveness came a soothing word of grace. He said, I will have mercy upon the house of Judah, and I will save her, not by bow nor by arrow, not by bow nor horseman, but I will save her by the power of my love. I said, God, I'm sure that the people of Judah will be delighted to hear that, but what does all of this have to do with me? I'm a preacher. Do you want me to preach to them? I'm a prophet. I'm ready to prophesy. If you just put your word in my mouth, I will tell the people what thus said the Lord. You know what he said? He said, no, Hosea, I don't want you to preach, and I don't want you to prophesy. I want you to get married. He said, if you get married, you'll do more good than preaching and prophesying. I said, okay. It's all good. Married. I'm down with that. I'll get married. I said, God, it's ironic that you would bring this matter up. Because just the other day I was saying to myself, preacher, you need a wife. It was just the other day. And I said, you know, I haven't said anything to the young lady, but I've had my eye on this one particular young lady. I've been watching her, and I know she'll be the one, because God, if you could just see her, oh, you God, you have seen her, haven't you? Yeah, but listen, if you could just see her, God, she's all of that and 2 bags of chips. You see, God, I know that you'll approve of her. There's nothing about her not to like. Check this out. I said to God, check this out. Listen. Her daddy is a leader in the synagogue. Check. She comes from a strong, Orthodox Jewish background. Look. Listen, her reputation is impeccable with the men. She. And then God, I said to God, look, she comes to all of my crusades, checking me out. She helps me to pass out 10 commandment tracts.